Welcome back to The Witcher Enhanced Edition. We have just taken care of some of the Salamandra. I wanted to go back to the inn, sell off some of my items, and also speak with the innkeeper again. Let's just quick have a look. The Hairy Bear Inn is just should just be down here somewhere. And it's still 2 o'clock in the morning, so we can possibly complete one of the quests that we need to do at night. I think the Gravedigger has a quest for us. So if we get the chance, and if it's still night time, we can go and see him and see if we can clear out the cemetery. I also need to find an antiquarian. Is there... herbalist. Oh, there's an antiquarian. Okay, so I can actually sell off my books, so that'd be brilliant.
Made up your mind?
Oh, I can't resist.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Oh, gee. Okay. Can we actually... we can sell off a few of our things here. Pepper vodka. Let's sell off some of these strawberries here as well. Potion base. Kind of want to keep the potion bases. Let's sell off the pepper vodka. Okay, that should be fine for now. Some of this beer. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Let's go talk to the innkeeper. Have they moved the body yet? They've moved Coleman's body.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Okay, so let's go to the antiquarian and sell off all of our books. Frightener's Vision. We've read these. I wonder if we can sell these scrolls to him as well. Probably not the contracts. That's fine. And we need to... is this guy still in here? Last time we got on the bad side of this guy.
What do you want, Wolf? How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Okay. We can no longer talk to Ramsmead, apparently. I told him he's a bit of an idiot, and that was the end of that. So... Munro. Any news, Munro?
Let me sleep.
Let me sleep. Okay, let's get out of here. We do need to go to the dungeon to visit Vincent. I think I still left some of my things down there as well because I couldn't collect everything. We can go and have a look. We need to go to Vincent's post. All right, let's go to the city dungeon and we can interrogate the prisoner. We can speak with Vincent and see if we left any of our items behind in the dungeon as well. This is the armorer here. I realized I have found a rune here that I can use somewhere. The Earth rune. Gives increased chance of a critical.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Okay, the dungeon is not down here. We need to skip through the hospital garden here to get to the dungeon. I think it's just over the other side here. Here we go. Okay, so our stuff is in here. If I can still get in. Yeah, see I left some. There's a letter there. Tulips. I'm gonna grab these tulips. Okay, so a few items I can grab. The saltpeter, plum cordial. Let's just leave the letter behind and just gonna grab some of the other saltpeter, high quality base for bombs. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, so where's this prisoner? In here somewhere, I gather. We may need to talk to the jailer about him.
I have questions.
Ask.
If Foltest put a reward on the professor's head, he must detest Salamandra.
It's not royal gold. Privately funded.
Interesting.
There's also payments for salamander badges taken from dead bandits.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor's representative spends his evenings at the tavern.
I'll check it out. See ya.
Okay, we can't seem to... I should speak to the messenger of the man who rewards people for killing salamanders. I'll meet him at the tavern. Okay, where is this prisoner? He's not here, obviously. Well, let's go and have a chat with Vincent then. And find out what the hell is going on and why he was meeting the Salamandra. I still think he's very, very suspicious. I wonder if the city guard's going to talk to me at all.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
Actually, I don't know where I can find Vincent. This is Vincent's post, but he's probably there during the day, so I guess we can't do anything at the moment. Alright, let's go and head to the antiquarian here so we can sell off all of our books and scrolls. Hopefully get a little bit of cash. We need to speak with Kalkstein again as well. So let's go and do that. And it is 3 AM in the morning. Are these traders here? No, they're not here. They've gone in for the day. Right, let's go to the graveyard. Although I am hanging on to all of my crap now, I'm not going to be able to pick up anything. All right, well, we can stop by the inn on the way there, and then get to the royal castle. We could possibly go to the go see the detective again. It's been a little while since we've had a chat with the detective. We need to get into the hospital when Shani's there. I think she's there only during the daytime. So we're going to have to wait for that as well. But I could sleep, but I want to use this time, I think, to go and investigate the cemetery before it does get too bright. I missed the stairs down, didn't I? $3:30. We may have another hour or so.
Society made
Okay, let's just go and put... I'm going to have to put all of this stuff away for now. And that should at least clear up our inventory a little bit. We always get a lot of flint. Okay, so we've cleared up our inventory a little bit here. Let's go to the graveyard. Take out the ghouls. Or do we need a... we may need to purchase some books. Do we actually have... Is it the owl ghouls we needed? Let's just have a quick look at our journal. What was the quest? The owl ghoul contract. You know what? Let's just go to sleep. I think we need to buy some books before we can go. Killing those ghouls in the cemetery. So we have leveled up as well. Incineration and damage plus 20% could work out fairly well. Let's have a look at fast silver. Crippling pain, flash cuts 2. Let's go with flash cuts 2 there, and we have mortal blow 1. We could go mortal blow 2 for strong silver. Let's have a look at group silver. We've got Tempest 1. I think we're good for now. Let's go to Igni as well, and I want to let's go Harm's Way 2. And let's go Apprentice. There we go. Okay, so we're going to sleep until dawn. 5 hours. I also want to make a few more potions, like the swallow potion. What are we missing for the swallow potion? There's a cross there. Oh, better alchemical base required. Okay. A better alchemical base. Alright, so I better just keep an eye out for that. Because I definitely do want some of those swallow potions.
Bribing guards empties my purse.
I say I deal with Jack.
Okay, let's gambler. Let's head back to the innkeeper once more.
Damn it.
Okay, we need a base for potions. What works as a good potion base? High quality potion base, Azoth. Okay, we do have a couple of high quality potion bases here. Let's just grab one of those along for the swallow potion. Now we should be able to find Vincent now as well. He should hopefully be back at his post. Okay. Carmen is back. Does she have any news for us? We rescued her girls. Oh, we can play poker with her. I did play poker with her, I think, last time. I'm starting to remember the way now. Maybe we can get through, actually, and
No
see
passage.
see
I'm
Shani.
going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Okay.
Come back when you're serious, rogue.
As you wish.
20 orange is not enough. There is something we can get. Maybe we need to talk to Shani about it, but Shani didn't mention how to get inside. Gardener, is there anything else we need to talk
Look
about?
how they grow.
Godspeed.
We can bribe the city guard to let us into the hospital. Vincent Mace, there he is over there. Right, Vincent. You better have a good explanation, buddy.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
I'm alive, aren't I?
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
The professor after you released him, possibly. Most likely, probably.
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End of conversation.
You let the professor out of prison.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
But you can bend the law.
I don't tell you how to hunt monsters. You don't tell me how to do my job. I let him out. But I haven't lost his trail.
But
I'm not gonna explain myself to you. End of conversation.
what do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
I see. I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Alright, we've got nothing to go on at the moment. We can't pin anything on anyone at the moment. Now, there was one of the quests that said, get more information.
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty, what you want?
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
What's the hospital like?
It reeks of the plague. They treat the diseased, burning the rags they use. Anyone who gets on our bad side gets stationed there.
Okay, now I understand.
Where are the merchants?
They're by the castle gate.
What about the gates?
One leads to the dock, another to the castle, and the third to the merchants' quarter.
Where do I find them?
You cannot use the merchants and castle gates without a permit. The king has instituted a quarantine.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele. Better to drink from a trough.
I must go.
Wasn't there an option to ask him about the
Looking for
salamandra?
something?
Yeah, I saw people with salamander badges.
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of here, Witcher.
But
We cannot speak further. Captain's orders.
Left, right,
Ah, interesting.
One.
Well,
2, 3.
he does seem to be protecting them a little bit. Whether he's sincerely going after them or not, I'm not really sure. How do we get into the hospital? We need to see Shani in there. I need to go talk to Kalkstein, but before we do anything else, let's... here we are. Here's the antiquary.
What do you want?
wise dwarves are rare.
Are only sea witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Alright, he's got a lot of books here. Oh my goodness. Zeracanian alchemy. Formula for the bomb. Dragon's dream. Okay, a couple of bombs here that we can purchase. The Book of Animals. Holy moly. History of the world. Fairy tales and stories. The Magical Cataclysm. The Anti-Witcher pamphlet. I've already read this. Clean's Prophecy. Alright. Information on Elves and Elder Brood. Read that one. Invitation to Magic. Read that. Lara's Gift. An elven version of Lara and Kragen's legend. Against non-humans. Transmutations and Metamorphoses. Cults and Religions of the Nordlings. The Book of Animals. Dogs and Wolves. We need to hunt dogs and wolves. We got 2 quests for dogs and wolves. So I'm going to buy that one. Oh, do it. Have I? I think I've already got it. I should have had a look. I've already read all of these, right? Okay. It's just the dogs and wolves that I collected somewhere along the way and didn't read it. This book describes dogs and wolves and hints on combating them. Okay. Fair enough. Beast liver, wolf. We've also got... Okay, that's all. The Dragon's Dream. It's pretty expensive. Tome of Fear and Loathing. Necrophages, ghouls and graveyears. I need that one. $250. Fenowed. Subterranean plants. They're getting more expensive here. Ritual plants. Right. I haven't read any of these. Swamp plants. We are going to the swamp. Spectres, Wraiths, and the Damned. Probably want that one. Wyvern Basilisk and the Cockatrice. Oh, we need this one as well. These are... Okay, we need that one on the Echinapes. We need the one on Alguls. I'm gonna run out of money here. But we can sell them back. I need ghouls and graveyears. I need... Oh, swamp plants. It's gonna cost 400. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. Well, we spent all our money now, but let's just go and read all of this. Okay, swamp plants. We've got the Tome of Fear and Loathing. Did that not add anything? Volume 2. Alguls, Scimitars, and Devourers. Okay. Okay, let's sell everything off. and see how much money we can get back for this. Can I sell off these scrolls? I can. Okay, back to 9:35. Is there anything else that I want here now? Forensic medicine. Yes, please. Okay, medical science. Let's go and sell it back to him so we can get a little bit of our cash back. Okay. Thank you very much. We've got the herbalist here. Now, she wants something.
What do you need?
Where do you gather your...
If I told...
I think we can give her a gift. Tulips? Some gloves. Last time she mentioned a shawl. We tried to give her a shawl, it didn't work. Let's give her the gloves.
Old and grey, but foolish as ever.
Yeah. She
What?
doesn't want the gloves.
Where do you...
If I...
Does she want, some tulips?
Old and grey, but foolish as ever.
No, okay.
Ointments,
I tried.
herbs and spices.
I tried. We've got the peddler here with some wares as well. Sorry, buddy.
What can I do for you?
Well, she doesn't want them. We're going to sell the gloves. And that's that. We could buy some orchids. They're pretty expensive, these flowers. Never mind. Alright, let's go talk to... Shani is probably at the hospital during the day. I think that's where she is. Let's go talk to Kalkstein. Once more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization. It's suspicious that people you hire are chased by Salamandra.
I don't know who pursued Berengar, but I had nothing to do with it.
You didn't try trapping him to hand him to Azar Javid?
If I worked for Salamandra, I would never let myself be linked to Berengar. You offend my intelligence. Go away!
I don't believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
Alright, Kalkstein, I'll let you off the hook this time. But if I get more information, then, well, we'll see. We will see. All of these leads are not leading us anywhere, actually. I think it's time to head back to the detective and see if we can get a few tips. Do we have any more information about Vivaldi? About his bank?
What brings you here?
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I actually quite like this guy, Vivaldi.
Goodbye.
We'll see what we can do, Vivaldi, to get your bank back. In the meantime, I need to find the Salamandra gang. Do I still have that rune on me? I put the rune away, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. I mean, we could go to the swamp Actually, if I have a quick look at the glossary here, the monsters I should say, maybe I can figure out how to fight these Equinox. They grow in places where crimes have been committed or in the graves of the victims of such crimes, because they've got the human bodies embedded within them. They're immune to fear, stun, axi. They feel no pain and can neither be poisoned, blinded, knocked down, nor bled to death. They're sensitive to silver and highly susceptible to incineration attempts. Okay. These ones seem a little bit tougher than the other ones that I tried to take out. Werewolves. We need to use silver with them, obviously. What do these things drop? Rootstock and spores. Okay. Somebody did ask for rootstock. Let's go and... Boot Black. Who's Boot Black?
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Jeepers.
First journey to Visima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Visima's like a brothel on fire.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this guy's got a lot of information. I don't know if he's gonna... if he really has any leads for us or not.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Visima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundled them off to Lebioda's hospital.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
There are a lot of them around at night. Tell me more about the Order of the Squirrels, or the Scoia'tael.
Tell me more about the Order and the Squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
I'm looking for witches' jobs.
You'll have no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
That is one of my next stops, the graveyard. I think we need to go there at night time, though. Anything worth seeing?
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
Wow, this guy needs some treatment, it sounds, by the way he's coughing.
You don't talk like a shoe shine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Alright. I like how you can just talk to random people and they actually have something to say. The sewers... here's Raymond's house here. He's got a picture of a little dog outside of his door. Raymond, I need some tips, mate. See if Raymond can give me some tips.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
They've moved the prisoner to the hospital.
All the better. There'll be fewer guards there.
They'll still be watching him.
You could talk to them at night. No witnesses.
I'll think about it.
Alright, so, okay. We can get into the hospital possibly at night. Might be a little bit easier. So I questioned the captain of the city guard. He didn't want to talk to me.
So, I questioned the captain of the city guard.
Any conclusions?
I don't have enough facts.
That, Witcher, is what investigations are about. Getting the facts. Ask around about Vincent and Salamandra. Talk to anyone you can link to our suspect. Find a promising lead. Ask the suspect about it. His reaction will speak volumes. Once you have a clear picture, confront him. In the meantime, follow through on all the other leads, no matter how insignificant they might seem.
What was I supposed to do next?
Talk to Vincent Mice, captain of the city guards, and question the witness.
Can't you talk to the captain?
We're not exactly friends. The captain sees me as competition. He won't talk to me.
All right, I'll check out those leads.
Yeah, he's a tough guy to talk to. Good old Vincent, captain of the guards. We haven't been to Taylor yet, but I think we should go down to the cemetery. I may need to wait until nighttime for that, which is a little bit weird because I did sleep until daytime. Siegfried's Post. We could try the swamp again, the gate to the dike. Last time it, yeah, kind of got killed pretty quickly. Let's go and make a few swallow potions, because I think I'm going to need them if I go to the swamp. So I'll go and do that first.
Damn, what a freak.
Okay, we need to talk to people about Vincent, see if we can get more information. Does anyone here have any information? Maybe the loot player.
I love this tune.
I'll buy some cheap powder. Find customers.
Oh, there is the Traveller. Maybe he's,
No missions for you.
he knows something.
Whatever you can sell. Simple.
I respect those who take risks.
Take care.
I think we've beaten him at gambling already. I really wish we didn't get on the bad side of Ramsmead. He's gone now. Is there anything in here that we can grab? Because he may have been able to give us some information. Do you know Vincent?
Damn it.
No. I did want to grab my... I think we need 3 meteorites to use the Earth Ruin as well, and we can add this to our sword. So we'll have to wait to get more of those ruins. Maybe Munro will help us out here.
I barely escaped some creatures last night.
How are things, Geralt?
I'll find you later.
But
Who wants to get slapped?
Alright. There's nothing else for us here. I think we should head off to the swamp and just sort that area out. There's probably more people we can talk to over there as well. We've still got a lot of time today. I'm not sure if the Echinops actually come out during the day, so if I do go to the swamp during the day, maybe we can avoid having to face them. I should have a potion base now to make a swallow potion. So let's go and blend that. What does that use? Gnat's acid. Cadaverine, powdered pearl. Okay, so it uses the vitriol. Okay. It's all a little confusing, but we can make the... it's using the Azoth here. Okay, so we can make a swallow potion. Let's do that.
Got coin for a brew? Damn it.
Okay, we've got the swallow potion. Let's put that in our hot slot. There we go. And head off to the swamp. We know that Incinerate works pretty well against those Echinops in case we do meet them. Now, is this where the... No, the dike is to the northern, the western exit over here. Do you know anything about Vincent?
Need anything?
No.
Bye.
We probably need to figure out what to do with the Order of the Flaming Rose as well.
I'm bored. You'll bring trouble.
Gossip. Yeah, we need some gossip.
What would you like to know?
Need some information.
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes, reputed to be the White Wolf. A dog for sorceresses.
Tell me something else.
What would you like to know?
I think we can give her...
Have you heard news of a witcher
I don't think
in
I have
town?
anything to give her, actually.
Yes.
She wants something.
He fancies women with or without magical abilities.
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
Huh? What's Dandelion say?
What's Dandelion say?
That this witcher had no interest in a normal lass. He only fancied ladies with problems, or ones who were abnormal.
How interesting.
Moreover, he had difficulties with abnormal ones too. You've grown pale. Are you okay?
I may need to have a chat with this Dandelion.
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes.
Farewell.
Maybe we've missed our chance to give her something. Anyway, let's head to the dike and across to the swamp. Maybe talk to Declan again. See if he's got any more news for us. I feel like we haven't really made a lot of progress in this episode.
Depending on myself.
Oh, I don't need a torch.
A two-handed Flamberg. Beautiful. Army life's tough.
Yes?
Okay. I seek the Sephiroth stones.
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
I have 500 orens, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephira is yours.
Okay. We've received the Sephira, but we've lost 500 orens. It's quite expensive, but I think we needed that Sephira.
Transport.
Take me to the
Times are...
All right, let's get across
Ready
to the
to
swamp. I'm ready.
How many times are you going to ask me?
Okay, we're back here in the swamp forest and we need to clear out the docks of the drowners. Now, if the Echinops are here, it's going to be pretty tricky because those things are tough and they hit pretty hard as well. with their little poisoned arrows. Okay, wait here. Oh, it's always so gloomy over here. We should be able to pick up some herbs though, because I think I purchased the book, didn't I, for
Good sir. Do you need a boat?
finding out about herbs. Ferryman, white myrtle. There is a fireplace here. Jean-Pierre. There's Gramps as well over here. There's some celandine. Wait, Gramps?
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
I don't know if we can actually keep him alive. A pilgrimage. I must escort Gramps to the Melitel Shrine. Where is that? Where's the Melitel Shrine? Geverath, Cave, Clay Pits. Where? Vasca's house. I don't know where that shrine even is. No, let's track this on the map. Oh, one of them is over there. Okay. So we need to head straight across the swamp to the west. Okay, Gramps, follow me this way.